please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
Let's get a quick handle on what's taking place in the Asian markets. Remember, there are thin volumes in today's trading session. We're getting early rates from both Shanghai as well as Hang Seng. Hang Seng absolutely flat, no changes there. The Shanghai markets opening up with a gain of 0.25%. No further movement in the Nikkei, which was up about 0.18%. Now it's up 0.16%. No real change as far as the Taiwanese index is concerned as well. Opened with a pop, though the Straits Times has moved into the red. The SGX Nifty still unchanged with a cut of 10 points at the open. But that's as far as today is concerned. 2017 has been a stellar year for equities in the world as well as India. Nigel, our man in black, is here. Nigel, you seem to be dressed for the party, but the Bulls, they had a party this year, right?
Absolutely, Mangalam. What a party it has been for the Bulls. In fact, I'm dressed for the party, but the real party was enjoyed by the Bulls. You know, as this picture tells you, they were enjoying the champagne all through the year, while the Bears, the only time they got to sniff some bit of money is when, in fact, the farmer stocks fell. So it appears that the bear was consuming some kind of medicine all through the year. But let's run you through first what went on in the globe. Well, the mother market, that's the US markets, that put on good gains in the last 1 year, ending with gains. I mean, it's holding with gains of around 30 to around 40%. European markets as well did quite well. Remember, the UK market, there's a relative outperformer sitting with a gain of around 20%. And from the emerging market basket, we did quite well, because the Russian index, that gave you a return of closer around 50% approximately. India's in there with a gain of roughly around 28-29%, very approximately. You know, we've been tracking these markets for so long, and our own BSE listed market capitalization, if you just take a look at the total addition in lakh crores, I remember the time when, in fact, the BSE market capitalization of all listed companies was 40 to around 50 lakh crore. You know, in this year, we have added roughly around 40 lakh crores in terms of market capitalization. That's telling you the kind of run that we have had. Just keep in mind, in fact, if you just look at the graph and how we have moved at the end of the year, just take a look at that. You know, for a few years, we were stuck in that range of around that 7,000, 8,000 odd mark. This year, we took off. We're up at around that 10,477, very approximately. So in terms of addition, this year we have put on more than 2,200 points, very approximately. Just take a look at that. Good graph coming up for you. It's been a good year, and absolute gains, we have done very well. But let's move on then. The key indices, how did we fare? The Sensex is up roughly around 30%. In dollar terms, it's done even better. The mid-cap index, that's the place to be, as well as the small-cap index, 40 to around 60%. The best performing sectors, maybe real estate prices are not going up. It gives us some hope we can go out there and buy some property, or at least that small flat that we'd always dreamt of. But the real estate index, just take a look at that. More than doubling your money. The metal stocks were on fire as well. Production cuts have helped out with them. And even the auto space has been driving along. If you take a look at what's not done well, pharma, as I said, they were ill in the last 1 year. In fact, that index has pulled back considerably from the lows, still sitting with a cut of around 7%. But the big gainers from the Nifty itself, you know, you look at Bajaj Finance, that's given you a good amount of money. Tata Steel has given you money. Maruti, everyone thought maybe it's done its run. Well, it's done a good drive in this year as well. And a whole host of big stocks are up for you on the screen. Well, in terms of losers, Lupin in there with a cut of nearly around 40%. Sun Pharma as well is sitting with a cut of around 10%. But let's go to the broader markets where the real money is made. India Bulls Real Estate. Oh, there you've had a big run. JSPL, JP Associates, some of those high beta stocks did well. And Titan continues to generate money for a lot of retail as well as a lot of shareholders. Well, what didn't do well? Glenmark Pharma, it had to be from the pharma space. Not feeling too well with them. And you have a Janta Pharma as well in there with a bit of a cut. But the real big money, don't talk about making, you know, 50%, 100%. The real 5-10 baggers that you saw in the last 1 year. HEG, India Bulls Ventures, you had Graphite, all of them, Bansali Engineering. Just take a look at the big money that was made. V2 Retail as well has done very well. I'll tell you what, I'm dressed for the party, but the real party was in those stocks, and it's been a phenomenal year. The Bulls, they are saying cheers all the way. 2017 belonged to the Bulls. Back to you.
Thanks a lot for that, Nigel. 2017, yes, did belong to the Bulls. You're dressed for the party, but what is your poison for the weekend? Is it going to be the medicines, or is it going to be the champagne that you spoke about, which the Bulls had?
Putting that question to me?
Yep. Yes, that's for you. What's your drink? Is it going to be champagne, or is it going to be the medicine?
You know, Mangalam, we've been working together for the last 3 or 4 years, so I'm sure you know it's going to be, you know, some wine and cake, but let's hope it's a good new year. It's been a great 2017, and we're looking forward to the support of all the viewers in 2018 as well, Mangalam.
Well said, Nigel.